Hey guys, Andrew, Watch Bushcrafter here. I'm going to do a quick talk today about my belt kit. Basically I'm going to stand here, point to each item, tell you what it is, and then I take it off and we do a closer look at each item. So obviously, Cold Steel Trailhawk, that's the last review I just did. Mora Clipper, sits happily there on the side. My shelter pouch. In here I've got my poncho, some bungee ties and some paracord. In here I've got my saw and my knife. In this one it's my hospital's pouch, my last ditch bit. And this one is my canteen cup and a few other bits and bobs. Right, so that's the general overview, and the belt itself is actually a 1 metre by 1 metre scrim neck, which in itself is eternally useful. So now I'm going to have a closer look at everything. Okay, so we have here different items of kit. So I'm going to start over this side and work that way. Okay, Cold Steel Trailhawk, check out my review for that. I'll either put a link here, look here, there's going to be a link here, or you can find it probably down the side, or just search Cold Steel Trailhawk, second page, top link, I think it was. Mora Clipper, check out my review for that. There's been a change of sheath actually, so I need to do another review of that. Fire Steel nylon paracord, sharpener, there's some cotton wool and some matches in the back, and the knife itself. Okay, first item of kit to look at. If you remember my survival kit video, this is the pouch which has the billy can and all the stuff inside it. But now inside it's got my poncho, a couple of bungee cords there, some pegs, and there should be 24-foot paracord. Yeah, some paracord just there, and there's plenty of space in that, so I can put more stuff in it. I did put my 8x5 basher in here, but then I realised I couldn't wear this under a coat, but I could wear it under a poncho, so I took the basher out, put the poncho in. Actually I prefer the basher because I have more room and I have more setups I can do with the basher than I do with the poncho, but it works all the same in a push comes to shove situation. This belt kit I carry, well, it's new, I've only just set this system up. Obviously Trailhawk's new, these pouches are new, the canteen is new. So it will be what I'm carrying when I go hiking. Right, in here I've got the Opinel number 8, which I've yet to do a review of, which I will do soon, and the Gerber Sportsman's retractable saw, which I'm also going to do a review of shortly. Anything you see which I haven't done a review of, or if I've done a review of and there's been a change, keep watching this channel because there will be reviews going on. Right, this one I'm going to put the camera down now. If you remember my survival tin, the contents of that is now in here, so with a few extras. First aid kit, multi-tool, you need to get a new one because that one's frozen up on me. Some power string, nylon string, candle still. Next is torch, solar powered with a compass doesn't work. Okay, same food, pot noodle chicken thingy, emergency shelter, toilet paper, more string, spork, cup of soup still, space blanket, Esbit stove containing blocks, lighter, Savlon healing gel, snare wire, cooking blocks and cooker, striker, magnifying glass, mirror, could you see it? And that's that for in there. As you notice, I've taken the aluminium can out. That's because I rely on having this secondary pouch with it. In here is paracord and one second. Canteen and cup with some matches and Puri tabs inside there. So I've taken the can out, and on the basis of I rely on having this little cup here. And what the magic thing is, I've also got tin foil, my first ever attempt at carving a spoon. Laugh is useless. Right, I'm going to quickly slide this belt, because as you notice, 2 pouches, they are detachable, they have poppers, which is how they attach. I keep them attached so that if I dump the kit, I grab these 2, because it's basically just grab this one, because they're basically together, and then I am okay for anything, is the idea. I could go back to putting everything into the original Survivor kit, but I prefer this setup because they're sort of spread across wider. The thing with this kit is it sits directly on my hips, so I've got no weight across my shoulders. If it starts getting heavy, I take the bungee cords out and stick them here, up and across them over my back, and have them down like a bit like braces. And it just sort of lift the thing up so it's slightly over my shoulders, hopefully more on my hips, because my hips can take more than my shoulders. So that's the quick overview and rough look at the contents of my new belt kit.